It's 10 trivia questions on Let's Get High. All your answers contain the word high. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for sending me emails. I love hearing from listeners of the show, whether it's a compliment or a critique or a omission. In this case, this was an omission. This is from Jen. Jen Appel says, hey, just quick feedback from your Chick-fil-A question a few episodes back. Hawaii does have a Chick-fil-A in Maui, and they have for a while now. We are still waiting in Alaska, though. Thanks for your show. Hey, thanks, Jen, for letting me know. I think I did a quick Google. Let me see if that is still what comes up. So Chick-fil-A not in what states? Wow. This is good radio, right? From a quick search, the first thing that comes up says Alaska, Hawaii, Vermont. But Jen is saying that there is one in Hawaii. So how about that? Chick-fil-A location listing. Let's do this. Let's see what we got here. Alabama. Is Hawaii on there? It does not show Hawaii on their website. So that's crazy, unless I'm reading this wrong. I don't see Vermont or Hawaii or Alaska. So I wonder what that is, Jen. I'll have to look that one up. But hey, we Googled it live on the air. Recorded on the air. But somebody tell me, besides Jen, if you live in Hawaii and you've been to a Chick-fil-A there. We are trying to figure it out. Again, email me anytime. I love hearing from you for any reason. And I'll send you some swag if you give me your address just for reaching out. ryanbuds@gmail.com or contact form on my website. Anytime, it goes to the same place. Today's episode all about Let's Get High. All the answers contain the word high. Before we get there, we've got the letter J, board games, colors, and pizza toppings. Board games, colors, pizza toppings, all starting with a J. Listen for mine at the end of the episode, along with a fun fact of the day. The fact of the day is about owls, just a heads up. We're warmed up, we're ready, and we're diving into some high words trivia. Here we go. It's Let's Get High, high words, question number 1. We have a tall, slender cocktail glass. Number 1, the clue is tall, slender cocktail glass. What's your answer with the word high in it? Number 1. Question number 2, supports the ankle, often associated with basketball players. Supports the ankle and often associated with basketball players. Number 3, children's magazine, first published in 1946. Children's magazine first published in 1946. Number 4, supergroup featuring Kris Kristofferson, Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, and Johnny Cash. Number 4, supergroup featuring Kris Kristofferson, Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, and Johnny Cash. Number 5 is sometimes credited to Glenn Burke and Dusty Baker of the LA Dodgers in 1977. Number 5 is sometimes credited to Glenn Burke and Dusty Baker of the LA Dodgers in 77. Number 6, there can be only one. Number 6, there can be only one. Number 7, Lipitor helps with this. Lipitor helps with this. Number 8, 1080p is considered this. 1080p is considered this. Number 9, a Mel Brooks spoof of Hitchcock movies. A Mel Brooks spoof of Hitchcock movies. Number 10, Michael Landon was an angel in this 80s TV series. Michael Landon was an angel in this 80s TV series. Number 11, the 2-point bonus question on Let's Get High. Stevie Wonder had this 1973 jam. Stevie Wonder had this 1973 jam. Those are all your questions for Let's Get High. High word answers. We'll be back with the answers after this. We are back with the answers to Let's Get High. Let's see if you got them all. Number 1, tall, slender cocktail glass is a highball glass. Number 2, supports the ankle, often associated with basketball. High tops. Shout out to my son Tommy, who had his first basketball game. He's 6 years old, and he had his first basketball game in 3 weeks since we've been off for the holidays, and we thought he might be a little rusty. He had his highest scoring game ever today. He scored 10 points of the 18 that the team had. And he had 2 assists, and it was awesome. And they took their pictures today. It was a real good basketball day. Number 3, children's magazine first published in 1946 is Highlights. Number 4, supergroup featuring Chris Christopherson and the whole gang, the Highwaymen. Number 5, sometimes credited to Glenn Burke and Dusty Baker of the Dodgers, High Five. Number 6, there can be only one, Highlander. Number 7, Lipitor helps with high cholesterol. Number 8, 1080p is considered high definition. In 2003, I worked at Blockbuster. 2004 I worked at Blockbuster. 2003 I worked at Best Buy. And Best Buy had one plasma screen, flat screen TV, and it was 55 inches, and it was $10,000. It was $999.9 and then 99 cents. And I remember thinking, oh my God, the tax on that alone is more than I could afford for a TV. Who would ever buy it? Who will ever be able to afford that one day? Hopefully me. Here we are. And you can get I saw an 85-inch TV at Sam's Club today. It was $800. So it's nuts. Number 9, Mel Brooks spoof of Hitchcock movies, High Anxiety. That's a good one. Number 10, Michael Landon in an 80s Angel series, Highway to Heaven. And Stevie Wonder's 1973 jam, Higher Ground. If you liked today's quiz, let me know on social media at Ryan Buds on just about everything. And you can go back and scroll through the feed and find things like hot trivia or cold trivia, stuff like that. And you'll find, answers where all the answers have the word cold in them or the word hot in them. Those were 2 weird examples that came to my mind. But if you like that style where there's all the answers contain a similar word, you can just scroll for it. Or if you really feeling lazy, just reach out to me and I'll send you a few links. I could do that for you too. RyanBuds@gmail.com anytime. The fact of the day is owls don't have eyeballs. Look it up. They don't have what we would call eyeballs. And your letter was J, board games. I'll say Jenga. I don't think that really has a board though. Does it? It's more of a party game. I'm going to count it for myself. Jenga. Colors, jasmine. And pizza toppings, jalapenos. How about that? Silent J. Ooh, snuck up on you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.